do what I gotta do. Give a fucking talk. Bang. All right, we live. We are live. Let me get my ingest right, but we're looking good. Not gonna lie. Welcome, welcome, welcome to day 220. We got something for today. This will not be the most typical stream that I've done. Trying something different, trying to think outside of the box, trying to bring back that original, you know, that original something special, you know what I mean? That original something special, but I need people to be in here. I'll wait. Might as well take 7.4 seconds to get my mind right. Make sure the time's right, because I'm trying to shine bright. In the dark like a night bright. Or is it light bright? It's all part of the zeitgeist. Cannabis to reach the highest heights. Day 220, that is 220 days consecutive in a row since like June 6th, I think. Crazy times. Crazy fucking times. It's so crazy to be here. Not much different than day 219 if you were here yesterday, but I just, something about those even numbers that I kind of like, that I fuck with. I just fuck with the even numbers. Something about it, something about it, something about it. Today we're going to be spinning the wheel. I will explain. I created a custom wheel that we will be using to facilitate this stream today. So I'm just waiting on a couple more people to get in here. I see a couple people in here kind of lurking, but it's not working. You gotta start speaking. You gotta start yapping if you want action. You know what I'm saying? But we in this. Literally, it's one of those days where I like just woke up again. I don't know. It's not about that. It's not about the nap. It like recharges my brain too, where I get to like dream about shit, think about shit that's already happened, just think about shit that I want to happen. It's just like a good mind rest. Especially before I do this, like this shit is out of pocket. January 5th. Tomorrow's January 6th. That's the that insurrection day where they stormed the Capitol. Shit. Never forget. You know what I'm saying? That shit was OD. It's funny. It's funny how that type of shit can happen, but it gets looked at in a different light than like when people riot or protest or whatever. Yo, what up, 2000 Sit? What up, 2000 Sit? We missed you yesterday, but welcome back. Yeah, I have a wheel that I created, and there's 20 options on the wheel. And so when I spin the wheel, it'll have different things on it. I mean, one might be hydrate, one might be, one might be rap, one might be look something up, one might be. So everyone's gonna get a chance to spin. It's basically, I'm gonna set a timer for like every 10 minutes or so for it to go off. I was gonna do 20, but that would definitely mean a 4 hour stream and a 4 hour highly engaged stream. So I figured we cut it down to more like 2 hours because that'll be easier to do. And then I guess I'll like delete one off the list every time we do it. So we have, so it starts to cut down. Here's the rough list though. Here's the rough wheel. For example, one might be,
Confession.
these are my confessions. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be something along those lines. And we'll try to make it like interactive and fun and, cool for the chat. And, I'll explain it more once more people get in, but I appreciate you tapping in 2006. How's your night been? Okay, that's a great idea. So I kind of like, the only thing I didn't really figure out, I kind of have ideas. I was kind of like, how do we like make sure that everybody gets a spin? Is there an order? Is there a randomizer? I'm not too sure. Or maybe I'll just do it on a timed level because I want people to be able to spin it on their own. You can actually buy it with channel points. Under channel points, I think it's 2,500 channel points, so you can buy a spin at any time. But I was trying to think of another way too. Maybe a sub will get a spin. Maybe channel points will get a spin, something like that. Maybe I need to raise up the channel points a little higher if a sub is the equivalent. I don't know, but basically, anytime somebody wants me to spin it, I basically will. You said long and boring, usual trucker stuff. Okay. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Well, that's why we want to make the good content for people like you that they can passively listen to while driving. And that's why I also like to like explain shit in kind of detail sometimes. I gotta do it more like explain things audibly what's happening for like anybody that just happens to be listening that's hands free, stuff like that. So we will go like that. So once we get a couple more people in, I'll go over the list and we'll see if there's anything that I should add to the list or change or like edit, modify. Like one I was thinking, which I don't have on here, was like turn on TTS, but shit like that. There was another one too that I can't remember now, so it's all good. It's really all good. It's all good. That's good though. I mean, hey, sometimes boring is better. Sometimes boring is like sometimes boring is like stable, and sometimes stable equals consistent. Sometimes consistent equals safe, and sometimes safe equals the best route. So TTS throws off the flow of the show. Okay. Yeah, I think it depends on when it is. I like it like now it's not that bad because it's only one person talking, but yeah, if there's a lot. Right. Okay, thanks for the input. Right. Yeah. No, I mean, I kind of have the vibes going. I kind of know what I want and how I'm gonna run shit. That's your opinion though. You can have that opinion. Appreciate it. There's a time and a place. There's times where it works. Like you might not even be on still, or where I might have it on, or it's just like one person, or it's just easier. There's a time and a place. I won't completely write off TTS just to generalize it like that. I never do that. But appreciate your input. I'll keep that in consideration with you having an outside perspective, but I'm also gonna trust my gut instinct as well. But again, I do appreciate it. Cool insight. Yeah. A lot of things are distracting, honestly, and a lot of things I don't mention that are way more distracting than TTS, but I try to hold my tongue. But that's just my opinion. But I guess my opinion would probably matter the most in this case because I'm the one that has to like facilitate. You know what I'm saying? What up, Glacial? It's like a radio caller chiming in when a host is in a flow, right? But some people might like that. You know, that's the thing. Some people might be watching the show for the fuckery instead of the music or the ramble, you know. So it's just different strokes for different folks, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of, what up, Glacial? But that's why the TTS would be a wheel option because that's kind of the point. It would be a challenge of some sort to facilitate. That's why the TTS I would put it on a wheel rather than just me turning it on. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of it's not supposed to be easy. That's kind of the point. But I hear you. 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 All right. Yeah. So again, I have the wheel. I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm just gonna. I wish there was like a recurring timer, but I guess I just gotta remember to do it. There's no like easy way to keep resetting the timer. So I'm just gonna set a timer for 15 minutes from. I'll say 10 minutes from now. I will start the first wheel spin unless somebody redeems one with channel points, or I guess buys a sub, or I guess you could redeem it. You don't have to buy a sub. You can buy it with kicks. How about that? Instead of a sub, a kick is like equivalent of like $1. So let's say that will be a wheel spin as well. But you don't have to. We can just wait every 10 minutes. And I might shorten it down to 5 if like 10 minutes feels too long because it does feel kind of long already. So we'll try 10 minutes from now just to let it build. All right. So we'll set one for 10 minutes from now. Interestingly enough, though, yeah, I do. It is interesting though. It's like I do appreciate the suggestions. I do listen to everything, and I do think about it. I'm just never gonna write something off. If I do kind of answer quickly, what up, Ty? What up, Ty? If I do answer quickly, it's probably something I've thought about and been over a bunch of times, and I'm like, okay, yeah, but you know, but no, definitely keep the ideas coming as long as it supports. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's supportive, that's just all I'm looking for. I'm not looking for my ideas being shut down, but it's cool though. I get it. I get it. I get it. People get familiar, and but it's cool though. It's I was watching Aiden Ross on stream, and there was people that were asking him like, what what's the best advice you could give to people trying to make it or content creators or streamers? And he said the best advice is to not take anybody's advice. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I take that with a grain of salt. I think you should take some advice, but I also get it in the sense that you kind of got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always what someone else would do. It's about what you know is going to work for you and what you're going to do and you having to live with that decision. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, anybody could tell you, hey, drove off a bridge, it'll be fun. But, you know what I'm saying? It might not be for you. You might have a heart attack, you know, even though it might be relatively safe, but you just got to know yourself because that's all you got. That's all you got. Always supportive and constructive, never trying to let the air out of anyone's tires. Yeah, I know what you mean. No, and I totally get that. I totally get that. Sometimes the air does get let out though, unintentionally. Sometimes it's not even a direct statement. Sometimes it's an indirect statement. Sometimes it's not. You're not even talking to the person, but you know, you can't really be someone else's like tire gauge. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, since we got a couple people in this bitch, I guess we I'll explain what's happening today. While we have, I set a timer for 7 minutes from now, but we can get right into the wheel. Basically, I built this wheel. I have a timer up here to, or up there, not a timer, but just like a countdown. So we'll get 20 spins throughout the stream. Oh, I should probably, I'll like do like that or whatever, and I'll center it more. But basically, we'll spin the wheel, and there's just like different things on here. One is wrap for 20 seconds. I think I'm gonna delete each one off after, so we don't end up doing the same things twice. Trivia, ask me. So anybody can ask me a trivia question. We'll see if I get it right. So you can Google it or whatever. Search it up if you have something interesting that you want me to look up. Hydrate, that's an easy one. Take a puff. Yeah, I'll smoke up whatever. Tell a story. I'll tell a story, or you can name a subject or whatever. I'll do a hot take. Chat question was I think that it was like you just asked me a question, like not like trivia, but like what's your favorite something something. You know what I mean? React to a clip. You can send a clip. Unpopular opinion. You could ask me my unpopular opinion about something. Soundboard moment. You can choose a sound that I put on the soundboard in real time. Prediction. Just something I predict for, you could say whenever, for next year, for next month, whatever. Mini rant. I'll do a mini rant for 60 seconds. Confession. I'll confess something. And you can add a subject or something if you want. Advice segment, if you have any advice about something, which is funny because I said don't take advice, but you know, I also said you should take advice with a grain of salt because it still gives you a perspective. You don't have to take the full advice, but it's worth listening sometimes. Spin again. Well, so that'll just be, you get to spin again. Win or L, W or L take. So I'll give a take on something and then you guys can tell me W or L. Wild card means you can just make up one or choose one of these from this previous list. Rule change, so you can change the rule. It's for 5 minutes and it'll just be like like you could be like, I want you to sing for the next 5 minutes. I want you to talk and rhyme for 5 minutes. I want you to say nothing for 5 minutes. I want you to play this, anything you want for 5 minutes. And then I have explain it like I'm five. So you pick a subject, something that I hopefully would know about, or I could just figure out how to do it. And I'll try to explain it, something complex that I would know about, to a 5-year-old, and it could be whatever time limit. Fix what? Fix can? What does that mean? What's wrong with it? I'm not sure what you mean by fix cam. Yeah, you could even add something like fix camera, but I don't think anything is wrong with the camera at this moment. But if you want to be more specific, sure, I'm all for that. So yeah, so we'll start in a few minutes. Let it kind of build up again. It's just gonna be chill. I'm just gonna get through these. I'm gonna set an alarm every 5 minutes or so. And actually, I said 10, but I'll probably do five just so we can, so it's not just like waiting for 5 minutes, like, oh, like, let's just spin the wheel. We'll make this a shorter segment. Maybe it'll take about an hour to complete, maybe an hour and a half, depending on how long things go. No, don't add it, bro. Like your camera on stream is seriously cropped. We can barely see you. I can see it. I'm looking at it. I'm literally looking at it. It's the same thing I've had for every day. I don't get it. All right, so you're trolling. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool. This isn't that helpful, but sure. It kills 2 minutes. So there you go. I'm looking at it. Anyway, I'm just going to ignore that because the rage. We should leave rage baiting in 225 in 2025. Rage baiting is extremely AO at this point. I hate it. I'm not even. Yeah. Thank you, Glacial. Thank you for the consistent. Thank you for the consistent content. Okay, so you're saying when you view it on your phone, it looks cropped, but yeah, that's a phone issue because your chat's in the way. It's not cropped for me, bro. I think because you're in mod mode or something. Like your mod screen is up, but I'm not too worried about it, bro. It's I just don't see. I haven't changed anything since yesterday. All right, here. How about I go like this, and then I'll push this up. That's all. That's the best I can do right now. I'm looking at it on my phone. I see what you're saying by the screenshot. He's saying this, so I'm not gonna completely write him off, but it's. I haven't changed anything, bro. That's fine. We can kill time. Oh, you deleted it. He's saying that, but that's like the mod view. You just gotta like close that or something. Just close it. I fixed it a little bit, but whatever. That was pointless. Um, great, great. All right, there we go. First spin. First spin on the wheel, and whatever comes up, I will delete it. I'm also like doing this view for vertical for YouTube as well, so that's kind of why I have it stacked like this too. I know it's a little unnatural for full screen, and it might look a little smaller on your screen, but it's really for YouTube vertical, to be honest. All right, first spin. Let's get into it. And the whole thing was there's 20 questions, there's 20 options on the wheel, basically. And this was the best I could come up with today for free. So if it sucks, I don't give a fuck, honestly. I really don't at this point. First one is explain it like I'm five. Anyone can. I'll give like a minute to like anyone can suggest a topic. First come, first serve. First come, first serve. Try to pick something that I kind of understand, but yeah. Where is that one? Let me delete it off the list. That was how do you produce track from start to finish? Ooh, that's not a 5-year-old question, but I like it. Okay, cool. All right, so basically, to make a song, first you have to think about what you want the song to be about. So it could be anything. It could be about your life, your family, your friends, your school. So just pick something that you want to make the song about, and then what you're gonna do is write it. Just write your ideas down on a piece of paper, and then you're gonna. This is kind of hard. Ooh, because you could do it two ways. I'll pretend you already have the beat. All right, so you're gonna take your music. It's called a beat, and you're gonna play the beat over and over and over again. And while you play the beat over and over again, you're gonna want when you play the beat over and over again, you're gonna want to listen to it and try to make lyrics and try. Well, the lyrics are the words. So you're gonna just try to like think of words in your head that will go to the song. Just kind of make them up and just kind of think of something that will go with the music. Just say it over and over in your head. And once you think of something that you really like, you're gonna write it down. So you're gonna take a pen and a paper and you're gonna write it down, or you're gonna use a phone and you're just gonna write it down and just keep practicing it and practicing it and practicing it. And when you get something that you like, then we go on the computer, and in the computer we can bring our music in into a program where we can record over it. This is hard for a 5-year-old, and and um, and you're gonna wear headphones, and you're gonna listen to the music, and we're gonna bring a microphone in so you can record your voice into the computer. And the reason where you wear headphones is so that the microphone doesn't hear the speakers playing it. Because if it does, then see, this is kind of not a 5-year-old. You just wear headphones just so it only records your voice and not the music at the same time. And so what you do for the recording process is the program inside of the computer is going to play the music for you, so you can hear it and you can practice that way. And then when you're ready, you fuck, I should set a 5-minute timer. And then when you're ready, you you go up to the microphone and you say your words into the microphone while the music is playing, and this creates what's called a recording. And then once you have the recording, you can actually play the music and hear your recording played back at the same time. And then you would repeat that process. So you would find, maybe you would record maybe the catchiest part, which we would call the chorus or the hook, and that would be something that will repeat through the song. And then in between that, you have something that's called the verse. And your verse is like a longer chorus. It's not always as catchy, but it's just like a longer version of your chorus. And it's really where you get into the details of what your song is about, what the chorus is about. And typically songs have 2 verses or 3 verses and multiple choruses. And you figure out that format. This is not for a 5-year-old, but and so once you record everything, once you record your hook or your chorus and your verse, your verses, then you can listen back from the beginning of the song and hear everything that you recorded. And that's basically a song. You know, a song is just lyrics or your words over the beat, or instrumental, which is the music, and those two combined equals a song. And a song can exist just on paper in your words too. It doesn't you don't have to record it. And that is how you explain recording a song to a 5-year-old. That was probably way too advanced, but yeah, I mean, there's so many different ways to explain that process. It's never just like one way. And yes, there was a clip. So there was a clip from Glacial. Did we play the clip now? Here, we'll go to the clip while that loads. All right, so we got one off the list. We're down to 19. I'm a had his hand some not sure. I don't know what that means. Because you could do it 2 ways. I'll pretend you already have the beat. All right, so you're gonna take your music. It's called a beat, and you're gonna play the beat over and over and over again. And the fuck is this? While you play the beat over and over again, you're gonna want when you play the beat over and over again, you're gonna want to listen to it and try to make. What does that even mean? What is that? What do you mean by that, Glacial? That had his hand some not sure. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But anyway, W interaction. All right, we'll go to the next one. Let me pop out my kick chat though first, so I can just refer to it over here. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna ignore that clip because I don't understand it. Never mind, it's a joke. Your whole body started shaking. Oh, that's not what it said. All right, so I'm gonna cancel that timer and we're just gonna go straight into this. There's like a minute left. All right, next one. Number 19. Okay, and that's fine. Confession. Did it not play the audio for that? Did you not hear? Did the audio not roll for that? Let me fix the audio because I feel like I didn't see it. And it's supposed to say the name of it, which is not that serious. But I do want my audio to be working. 1 second. That audio capture. All right, we should be good. We good. We good. Okay, there we go. I see. All right, so confession. If anybody wants to name a theme of confession, I'll give about a minute. But if not, I guess I'll just say something random while I clear some of this shit off. So let's take confession off this list. This is my confession. All right, and then we'll bring this down to 18. Kyle, confession is he used to date Kim. No, that's not true. No, you can't make my own confession for me. What the fuck? This is out of control. Glacier's out of pocket, yeah, I swear. Give me, okay, you got about a minute. Here, set a timer for 30 seconds. 30 seconds, or I guess I'll just make up my own confession. You're funny though, Glacier, you're out of pocket. 17 seconds. 15 seconds. All right, no one? You just want me to come up with my own? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. All right, confession. I have I used to change like my grades on my report card. Is that bad? We used to like after school like go to like the library and like Photoshop our report cards and then bring them home. In high school. Dead ass. My parents never knew. I remember like we used to have these one report cards where if you took an eraser, you could erase the ink off of it. So like if you had like a minus or something, like you like if you had like a C minus, you like release the minus. So it's like oh, I got a C. Yeah, yeah. So I'll keep that as my confession since nobody wanted to describe one. I sharded one time too, but I guess I didn't have to say that. Fuck it, do we just keep going with this shit? Right, every 5 minutes is kind of wild. No, I don't have any children, Glacial. All right, let's just go into it. Let's just go into it. I got goes by LOL. I got ego by Kyle. How? What did I do? What did I say? I acknowledge everything you said. Never that. Ooh, soundboard moment. Damn, I wish I could like. Shit. All right, we'll say first come first serve. I will right now add a soundboard sound right now, in real time. I know what Ty would say, but I would probably not pick that one because that one might take a little extra work. That might be like a little like side project, but I will add any soundboard sound right now in real time. I guess I'll give it we'll give it 2 minutes. No, we'll give it 3 minutes. Set a timer for 3 minutes. And I didn't hear it say soundboard sound either. That was weird. So you can add any soundboard sound to the sound. Are you not entertained? I don't have that one. You know who uses that one? Hassan Campbell. We can do that one. I like that one. W Ty. Hey, that's us right here. Are you not There's no like 1 second clip of that.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Yeah, we could chop that one.
Are you not entertained?
Okay, we'll do the first one. Is this your king? I don't know how I would. I do like that one. I don't know how I would use that one in real life. I do. I feel like I do say that sometimes though. Nah, I will say that one because I'm not trying to tear nobody down. Yes, my version is definitely crazy. And now that I'm thinking about it, Hassan Campbell doesn't have that because he doesn't use a soundboard, but he does say it. It's like his own emote that he says. All right, all right. Let's do this shit real quick, super quick. I'm just gonna start the record over here. This is the easiest way I can do it. Is just record it straight into.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
All right. So, can you everybody hear this?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
So I'm gonna do some little work on this one. I'm gonna do a couple things on this. I hear some slight background sound. I'm gonna try to take out the crowd sound, and I'm gonna try to take out the music that I hear to get it super clean.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Ty, what do you think? Both of them or just the one? This is your call. This is your call for the soundboard sound. Personally, I would pick both for dramatics, right? All right.
Are you not entertained?
All right. Yeah, this might be the new, what do you mean by that? Okay.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
All right, so first I'm gonna add this thing called clarity, and that removes background noise. Where is it? Waves clarity. And I just cranked this shit up. Let's see if it'll sound quieter.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
That's pretty good.
Hey!
That's the only thing I'm gonna add. Fuck it.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Yeah, perfect. W. So we do this. I will bounce as a MP3, and we'll call it entertained. And then we will go to our soundboard app and literally, I'm showing my whole shit. Drag it, if you know, you know.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
It is quiet.
It was the best of
No, it's not
times,
that
it
bad.
was the worst of times.
I can turn it up though.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
I do not know him.
Yeah, these do seem kind of low today, but whatever. That's fine. And then I'll just put like in a nice gladiator photo. We'll just put, I need like a square. I just need a little square. Here, we'll do this. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. Yep, and then we'll crop it. And hey, if this isn't the most engaging content, like, you know, I'm just experimenting, so my bad. I'm just trying to do something different. I'm just trying to win. And let's grab this photo and put it in this folder. And I'm just gonna copy it. And I'm gonna paste it here, paste from clipboard, and it's here.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Perfect. All right, and now W. Let's go back to my. Let's close Logic. We don't need this anymore. Don't save. Perfect. 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 All right, back to the wheel. Back to the wheel, and I think we're on 17 now. Or did I already go down? We did 3 already, so I should be on 17. Perfect. All right, we took confession off, so. All right, we'll go to the next one. Fuck it. All right, here we go. I don't know. I don't think people like this content. Wild card. That is your opportunity to create your own. I'll give you 3 minutes. You can create your own. You can do one that's already on the list. You can create your own, essentially. So if it could be anything, you know, within reason, you know, within the confines. Nothing that costs money. You can create your own. It could be right up. I know, right? Now, Glacial, now's your time. I don't know. I don't know. The views haven't been viewing. The past 2 days, the views have been kind of lower. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too triggered on stream. And maybe that pushes people away. I'm not sure. Nah, I can't do that. That's funny, though. That's kind of like slightly outside my reason, just for personal shit. But I'm not mad at that idea, 2006. Just something a little more, just scale back a little bit. Give me like 2 points, shave off a little bit, 2 points. Just shave it a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. But it's a good idea, though. It's just not gonna work for me in real life. Trust me. But I do like that idea. Damn, I wish there was a better version of that. That's not so. It just goes into a weird category that I'm not trying to like get into right now, to be honest. But it's not weird. It's just. I hope somebody can feel what I'm saying. You can call me a pussy if you want. Anything else? I'll take a shot. I'll take some Ray. I'll drink some Ray. I'll do anything. You know what I mean? We can do anything. I'll write a rap about truck driving. I'll do anything. Too random, can't control the variables. We def get it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a good idea, though. It's a really, really good idea. Anything, anybody. You get a wild card, I'll do anything. I'll do 10 jumping jacks. I'll hold my breath. I'll sing. I'll watch. I don't know. I'll even. No. Damn, that was a good one, though. That was like a good one. I hate to shut down ideas because that was a really good one. Is there anything that's the equivalent of? Do you have Sprite? I don't have Sprite. I can't drink Sprite either. What was the Sprite going to be? I don't have any soda, sorry. I don't think we have soda. We have like maybe like some seltzer or something at the most. We might have an egg. What are you guys getting at? Let's hear the soda idea and the egg. I guess Glacial would technically have first choice if it's a good idea. Yeah, yes, Glacial. What do you want me to do? Eat a raw egg. Fuck. I gotta see Glacial's idea. If it's reasonable, I'm gonna try to do that one first. fuck. I don't have a banana. What is okay? Are you just Glacial? If you're just making shit up, like we gotta relax. I don't think we have a banana. We do. There is some sort of carbonated beverage here though that I'd have to borrow slash get sponsored real quick because it's not mine. We don't have bananas though. Eat a raw egg is crazy. I've never done that, but I guess I would try it. No, I was gonna have you do the Sprite or seltzer banana challenge. Oh my god, that is not a real thing. Hold on. Sprite, Sprite banana challenge, a viral internet food challenge where participants attempt to eat 2 bananas and quickly drink a large amount, often 2-liter bottle of Sprite without vomiting. Oh, I guess I can't do it. I don't have bananas here. That's actually fucking crazy. Is there like something with that makes it harder because of the carbonation in the banana or something? Fuck, a raw egg. I don't even know if I don't have any eggs personally, I don't think. What do you want me to like chew like 200 pieces of gum or something? I don't have milk, bro. I don't drink milk. How about nothing else? Fuck, I don't even have a raw egg though. We don't have eggs, do we?
Yeah, we do. It's disgusting.
Shh, we don't have eggs, right?
No, sure. No.
Fuck, why'd I put this one on the list?
Sorry.
I'd rather hit a blinker or something. Not that. Get that egg, buddy. Oh my god, boring house. So you want me to really eat a raw? Can I have an egg?
Yeah.
You sure? Eggs are expensive. I gotta Venmo her for this egg.
The little behind the kimchi.
Where is it?
Behind the kimchi.
I'll Venmo you for the egg. Eggs are fucking expensive. No, eggs are like fucking $10 nowadays. That's a $10 egg. All right, so. All right. I hate you guys. This is like day 250 activity. Yo, I fucking hate you.
What are you doing?
Eating a raw egg.
Stop it. Are you for real?
Yeah.
Wait.
Protein. Yo, I'm so mad at Ty for this one. No fit. This is no faking. This is no cap. I've never done this before. I feel like Rocky or some shit. Nah, I can't do this, bro. This is gross. Has anyone ever done this?
It's gonna be bad for it. It's gonna hurt.
No, people do. This is the thing. People do like
Really?
a fitness thing. So no one's ever done this. You wouldn't. Why wouldn't you? 2000 sit. Salmonella or something. Wait.
That's what it is. Yeah, there's like a. If you eat undercooked stuff, there's
Can I eat a raw egg? It's not recommended to eat raw eggs due to risk of foodborne illness. Then why do people do it? How to save? Yo, I have a weak stomach.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't bad at all. That was great. It literally didn't taste like anything. On to the next one. All right, Glacial. Now you got to do it next. Since I'm boring. Oh, clip. Fuck y'all niggas, by the way. How did we get here? Okay. Next one. Wait, why can't I hear the oh, I know why I can't hear it. Advice segment. I know I can't hear it because the audio is Is that so you couldn't hear that the whole time?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Perfect. I mean, in Japan, they eat raw eggs in their ramen. Okay, right. We in Japan. All right, so advice segment. If anybody needs any advice on anything, I mean, I don't know if I'm qualified, but if you want to, even if you just want to vent right now, do it up. Anybody needs some advice? You could troll if you want. Or if you just want advice, or we can, and anybody else in the chat can chime in too. You said, "Can I give BH?" No, let's not. No, let's keep it personal for ourselves. Let's not bully Glacial. Let's not bully. Don't play with my boy BHD. I'm gonna have to come to Denver and see you, boy. Nah, let's for real try to keep. I mean, you could. I mean, I did say you could troll, but like, nah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. At least let him be here to defend himself. I don't like that. Unless you're like somebody that I don't like, then we can talk about you all day. Simi Valley, you meant right. That's a quick drive, Glacial. Don't play with me. Any advice? Any advice? Yeah, like I said, yeah, best advice is don't take your own advice. I mean, is don't take anyone's advice. Advice segment. But I mean, I guess if we want to use that one, since it's since no one wants to chime in on that one, I'll just say just general health tips that I've seen that work is that carbs are fucked up. You know, bread, rice, and stuff like that definitely likes to stick to you. Salt is terrible. Sugar, especially like soda, alcohol, are all bad for. I mean, they just don't process well through your body, basically, and they. So I found like if you do eat fruits and vegetables, or just meat, if you just have like don't eat meat, but if you have a just kind of like a carnivore diet. You want this? You want this? If you have like a carnivore diet, I've noticed that kind of processes through your body better and faster and more efficiently. So, and little things like that. There's a lot of just bad habits I think we have, like eating after certain times and things like that, which, depending on what your lifestyle is, that might not be the best. So that's all I got. All right, I'm gonna move on since, no one needs my advice. Oh, did I delete that one from the list? Spin again. Okay, so we'll spin again. Let's delete that one off the list. We'll go down to 14. Okay, you could use some advice, all seriousness. Okay, we're gonna run it back. What's your advice? Wait, did I just spin it again after spinning it? Shoot, 2000 sit. A person very close to me has become financially irresponsible. It is affecting me negatively. I would say I'm not sure how to help this person correct their ways. I mean, I guess it depends on who the person is to you. If it's an adult, it's a partner, it's a friend. I mean, sometimes I don't know. I find when helping people that have an issue, sometimes like, it depends on the person. Some people want it straight up. Some people kind of, I don't know. Some people need to be shown rather than told. Some people just need to fucking bump their head. But I don't know. I mean, I think there's ways to communicate directly while still being kind and not like feeling like you're attacking or speaking down on someone. So I think it's this balance of being direct but also being kind, but also kind of expressing that you're just coming from a place of care, and sometimes leading with the love is sometimes a better approach than like saying the problem and then be like, I'm only saying this because I care about you. You know what I mean? Starting with like, hey man, like, you know what I mean? You know I care, but you know, I see this. You know what I'm saying? So just sometimes just the order of operations is what helps the outcome sometimes. Even it can be the same composition of words, but just kind of order in a different way. I would think sometimes helps. I don't know. It's hard for me to how to say, because I don't know if you're talking about like your kid or your wife or your brother, or you know what I'm saying. I've communicated very clearly there is possibilities preventing plans from happening. I mean, there's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can do. Significant other type shit. Yeah. I kind of got caught the vibes. I kind of was trying to read between the lines. In that case, it just, it's almost like just keeping track, like writing stuff down, like showing stuff, like visually, like literally. This is. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like, you know, there's not much you can say when you give straight up facts, you know, or like literally I can show this date and this time and this amount and this simple math that if that's not clicking, it might never click. So there's something that there might not be anything you can do except for just, I don't know, you either got to put your foot down or you almost have to adjust to like handle that in a way, or make some changes to prevent that from happening or something, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, that sounds like I don't know exactly what's going on, but like there could be a deeper underlying issue like depression or something like that that's happening. And I don't mean to say it like that. I have no idea what the situation is, but it might be a deeper issue, is to maybe figure out if, like I said, it might, if it's not clicking, it might never, but maybe it will if you kind of like reverse engineer to figure out why this is happening, and then that might kind of resolve some of the issue as well. So maybe ask questions and try to like be almost more like empathetic, like, hey, I get it, but this isn't cool. You know what I mean? And this is why. And just be honest, like how you said, this is affecting me. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and us, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I could say. I'm trying to like think, because I'm probably like not the best person to give that advice, because, you know, but I'm trying to say it from a place of what would motivate or help or make it click for me. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that's that question. My bad if it didn't, but best of luck with that, and I'm sure it will fix itself at some point. Just gotta put your foot down. Like, hey, look, this means you know. But also, yeah, try to just be understanding more, because it could be something else that you're not thinking about that could be causing something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We'll move on. Appreciate you though. Oh, I was supposed to go full screen on that. Oh well, it's all good. Tell a story. Well, it's not playing my sounds anymore, but that's okay. So we'll go down to 13. Tell a story. Feel free to give any suggestions for tell a story. I'll set a timer for 2 minutes. Set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes starting now.
I will tell us. Give me if you want a story about anything. It could be about streaming. It could be about childhood. It could be about whatever. I'll tell a story. I'm gonna remove this from the list. Tell it it's tell a story, party story. Ooh, okay, okay. That's a good one. What's a crazy party story? Oh, all right. So one time, this was in college. This was when I had moved to LA for the first time to go to. I kind of got a headache from that fucking egg. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, I moved to LA and I was living in the dorms, and Chad was actually my roommate, Chad Addison, and we would just drink a lot and party, just college, and we came from like UMass, so we were kind of like the party crazy people like in film school, you know what I'm saying? So we were kind of like those guys that were partying crazy, and so we had like a decent friend group. And one day we would just have these series of parties like in the hallway in between different rooms and shit like that. And then one day we were like, we're gonna have a toga party, and so we hype it up. We get everybody. Everyone's like, yeah, toga party, because it's kind of like cliche. You don't really see that happen a lot. So it was like, cool, toga party, cool. I think the party must have like happened for like, and I'm kind of like, some of the details might be fuzzy, but just for the intents of the story, party probably happened for like an hour or something, maybe even less. And we're probably wilding. We're probably loud as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. And it's definitely the weekend. I don't think we did this on the weekday. It's definitely like a Saturday night or like a Friday night. And someone like stops, or like comes by and like starts complaining, like, "Yo, this is crazy! Noise complaint, da 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 da." And I was just so mad because it was like it was a good ass party. It was like, damn, we pulled this shit off. Like, hell yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? And he was like trying to like get the shit shut down, calling the RAs and shit. And I just remember being so mad. Like, he was like gonna, I don't know if he said he's gonna call the cops or something. I can't remember. I remember like it ended up, I feel like a mob of people chased him, like rushed him outside. Cause I remember like being outside, and I wish I could call a friend on this, cause I feel like Chad would remember more than me. And I'm fucking drunk as fuck at this time. And somehow I ended up like just slapping him or some shit, like bitch slapping him at some point, and he ran away. And we continued our party, I think. And I think it was cool from that point. So yeah, don't ever shut down a party that I'm throwing, because I'm gonna be very mad, because it's something about being up high and being like, wow, this is really good, and like you're the only person that's complaining, and it's a weekend, and it's college. Like, he was hating on the party. So maybe he just wanted to come, but I think he had to like study or he had work or something the next day. But I feel like it wasn't even that late. It was like, there was a reason why I was that upset. It was just like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Like, it was like a Karen before there was a term for Karen. He was a Ken. He was a Ken for sure. Anyway, that's one party story of many. But yeah, that's the one that comes to mind when I think of like a party. Yeah, crazy shit. Next one. Prediction. All right. I'll give 2 minutes. You can say whatever theme. If not, I'm just going to come up with my own theme. Set a timer for 2 minutes. 2 minute timer. All right. I'm going to remove prediction off the list. Prediction. And then we'll go down to 12. I might have fucked up the numbers. Let me see if I'm right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't know. I might have fucked something up. But I know it's like one of the things where you're on that number, so it's like we're on 13, but there's 12 left, so I don't know if it's one of those things. So it's cool. Prediction. I kind of did some predictions already, but what could I do a prediction for? Oh, I'll try to do a prediction after this 2 minutes. But if someone wants best album 220, ooh. Well, first I'd have to see who's up for that. Anyone have the quick list? I'm gonna look it up. Best album. So is best album overall? Like that's just genres, like genreless. Just somebody just wins overall. So I think we have to say 2026, I guess. So it's saying that oh wow, I was on the wrong screen when I spun the other time. That sucks. I should bring the wheel over. I might bring it over just in case. Lady Gaga's Mayhem, Kendrick Lamar, GNX, Bad Bunny, Debbie Terrar, Mas Photos, Sabrina Carpenter, Man's Best Friend, Justin Bieber, Swag, Clips, Let God Storm Out, Leon Thomas, Mutt. That's the actual name of the album. I didn't know that. It's Tyler Creator's Chromacopia. If I had to guess out of this list, I'd probably say that's gonna win. It's probably gonna be Kendrick. Or if not, hold on. I did like that Justin Bieber album. That one was cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like that album. Man's Best Friend. Cause I'm thinking about records. I'm gonna say Kendrick is gonna win, and not because I like hip hop, but I just feel like that is the most famous of those albums, even though it came out what in 2024 or something. But it's still eligible though. That's my prediction. What do you think? What do you think in the chat? What do you guys think is gonna win out of those albums? What do you think is gonna win 2006? Oh, did I close that fucking? Oh no, it's still here. Take your time. What's the rush? So we got this clip. Yo, I have a weak stomach.
Yeah.
Yo, oh, that wasn't bad at all. That was great. Tight shit. No one has a prediction for what they think is best album. I don't know why, but I feel like the whole Super Bowl thing, Fallout, Bad Bunny walks out with the award. I was thinking Bad Bunny in the back of my mind too. Like it could be like a random, just like, you know, thing like that. I wouldn't be that surprised if that happened. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't even know. I mean, I'm just basing it off of like what I hear casually, and that would have been GNX. But at the same time, you never fucking know. Hold on, let me try to get Is this on my screen? I'll try to get this wheel on my screen, just in case I'm on the wrong screen. Feel me? Yeah, that's a good take. All right, let's do another. Yeah, the views are interesting today. I don't know. Is this boring? Maybe kind of. Rule change. All right. All right. All right. All right. So this is anybody can change a rule for 5 minutes. First come, first serve. Anybody could change a rule for 5 minutes. First come, first serve. So it could be like I want you to sing the whole time. It could be anything. It could be off camera for 5 minutes. It could be speak Spanish. I can't really speak Spanish, but I should change it. Okay, not 5 minutes. We're gonna change it to 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 5 minutes is a long time. It really depends on the rule. If it's a cool enough rule, I could say 5, but we'll say 3 minutes. I'm backtracking. So the current thing is change. You can change the rule. You can change the rule. Anybody. Anybody. Don't make me generate one on ChatGPT. I'll do it. Don't get beat up by a clanker. You don't want that. It can make me do anything. It could be don't smoke for 5 minutes. It could be smoke for 5 minutes. It could be anything. Tell a story. It could be, it could say, it could be just do your next 3 minutes in stand up. It could be, we're going to get one. I'm going to go to ChatGPT if no one does it. I have it already prepped. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to give it time limit. I'll give it 2 more minutes. Set a time for 2 minutes. In the meantime, I think it would be cool. I think a cool way to connect with small streamers is is doing the interview. Because it could be like kind of like a co-interview, like where you're kind of like interviewing each other. But I think it would be like a cool way to do it, like with Discord and like, you know, for small streamers, people that have like very low viewers, but a way to like connect audiences. I think that'd be cool, and it could be something that could just be done very, very easily. You don't have to both be streaming. You both can be streaming, kind of like the BHD stream, I guess. But just like even, you know, just small people that just are just really just trying to connect and just work on talking and get their story out. All right, so we'll change the rule. Okay. I'm gonna start generating now. We got 1 minute left. Create, and I'm gonna do a multiple. Create 5 examples of rule changes I can do for 3 minutes. No chat reading. 1 sentence rule. Every time you speak, it must be in 1 sentence only. No run-ons. What? Stand up mode. You must stand up the entire time. Camera stays live. Music decides the mood. No, I'm not doing that. No I statements. If I had to pick one, I guess it would be stand up. That's the easiest one. Fuck it. I'm gonna choose stand up for 3 minutes. Set a timer for 3 minutes. Oh. Set a timer for 3 minutes. All right. All right. All right. We went down to 11. So we're in stand up mode for almost 3 minutes now. Cool. Let's go back to the wheel. Hydrate. Okay. I like that one. Perfect. Perfect. It writes itself. So this is a combo one. It's hydrate while standing. It is water. Can't see it, but it is. Oh, shit. W. I like that one. All right. Oh, you can remove it. Nice. You can remove it without even doing anything. That's perfect. Those drop down to a 10. Oh, and I was on the wrong screen. Here, I'll do hydrate again for full screen. I swear I was on it, but maybe not. Now that I think about it. Actually, I can't even tell. Half the time. I swear I was on the right screen. Oh, I'm still supposed to be standing. Fuck. 1 minute left. Fuck. Okay. Let's go back to the screen. All right, the next one is trivia. Ask me. All right. I guess I gotta wait until somebody asks me a trivia question. So somebody Google something and ask me and see if I get it right. This is your chance. Trivia. Someone ask me something. It could be anything. You can be multiple choice. It could be not multiple choice. It could just be like guess the answer. Here. Yeah, I'll leave trivia up on the screen. Ask me a trivia question. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. And my alarm is going back off, so now I can sit back down. All right. I'm not moving forward until. Oh, yeah, I guess I could just ask ChatGPT. I'll set a timer for trivia. You can literally ask me anything. What is Snoop Dogg's legal birth name? Okay, his name is Calvin Brodus. I don't know the middle name, though. Calvin Corey Brodus? How close was I? W trivia, though. W timing, too. What's the middle name on that? I know it's Calvin Brodus. What's Snoop Dogg's name? Calvin Cordozar. Oh, that's close though. I was close with Corey though. Shit. Damn. Oh, and it's Junior too. Calvin Cordozar Brodus Jr. W Snoop Dogg. W 2000 sit with the no. I'm not I'm all right, but
You the best, bro.
I'm telling you. Cool. W. Moving on. Nice. I like that. Spin the wheel. Mini rant, 60 seconds. All right. Feel free to. Which pioneer in Jamaican American DJ is credited with laying the foundation for hip hop music in the Bronx during the 1970s? Should have gone with this one. Oh, you mean DJ Kool Herc? Is that his name? Yeah. Tight shit. Nah, that's a good one. That's W. Damn, we should do trivia. Oh, we should do a whole like trivia segment one time then, because I like this energy. I like that because the chat can look up questions. Ooh, I like that. All right, give me a topic to do a 60-second rant on. First come, first serve. Topic to do a 60-second mini rant on, and I'll set a timer. Give me anything. I like the trivia segment. That's fun. Ty actually does trivia on his stream, but he does it the reverse, where he asks the chat the trivia, which is effective as well. All right, I need a mini rant for 60 seconds. If not, I'm gonna set a timer for a minute and a half. Set a timer for a minute and a half. Otherwise, I will have ChatGPT generate a topic, 5 topics for mini rant, and I'll choose the one that I want. So a mini rant, it could be about anything. It could be about something random. It could be about something I shouldn't rant about. It could be anything. Mini rant. Anybody, first come, first serve. I don't know where Glacial went. This was Glacial's golden ticket. What did he try to have me do earlier? Some crazy shit. Oh, the banana and the Sprite, bruh. I don't drink Sprite, bro. And then bananas, I just don't have any. Okay, mini rant on the largest War of the Worlds movie. The latest War of the Worlds movie. I haven't seen it though, so how do I rant on it? Do I, here, I'll watch the trailer first. And then I'll rant about what I think. It's kind of hard. If you want to come up with another one that I would be able to like more talk about, feel free, but otherwise I'll watch it. Oh, the one with I see. We did talk about this before. That's funny. Traffic on the 405. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do both. It's only 60 seconds. Set a timer for 60 seconds. All right, so a lot of people were really talking shit about the War on the Worlds movie, the one with the Ice Cube. You know that one. I have to say that I get it. I kind of agree. That was crazy. It sounded like he recorded the dialogue completely just separate, like just maybe got the script that day. No, but I heard that it was done during COVID, and I don't know. When I saw that shit, it kind of triggered me because I know Ice Cube can do so much better. So when I saw that, I'm like, this is just slapped together. Like there was no cohesion with it, and I think even he leaned into it and made fun of himself for that movie. But I need to see the whole movie to actually like really comment on it. But based off of the backlash, and I just heard that it was not the best movie. Just because maybe a disconnect in the way that it was shot because of during COVID, people weren't actually next to each other in the studio. And okay, all right, we'll do one more because I feel like I couldn't really set a timer for a minute. Traffic on the 405, yo, traffic on the 405 is actually insane. I remember back in the day there would be traffic at like 4 o'clock in the morning somehow, and that was like such a unique thing for LA at the time, and it was just ridiculous. It's like you have to like leave if you are going somewhere that is 15 minutes away normally. Like you have to check the GPS like right before you're gonna go because like if it's rush hour, you just add an hour or two to your whole trip. It's the most ridiculous shit. You could be going fucking 1.5 miles away, and that's gonna take you 1.5 hours to get there. It's ridiculous sometimes with the traffic. It's these wide lanes. You would think there'd be enough room, but it's just always bullshit. And it's not even that the traffic is even that bad or the accidents. Sometimes it's just people are looking. They're just nosy people that are just looking. And just like looking at the accident rather than being in it. And all right, that's it. Good W. Wait, where's the? Oh, wait, this one doesn't count. All right, we'll do search it up. That's fine. But I'm trying to get. Oh, there it is. I don't know. I changed the size of this and it fucked up the whole thing. So I gotta readjust this thing. It's not that deep, but it should be good, right? Max screen overlay. One sec. Let me just fix this because it's kind of fucking me up a little. I'll lose it, mama. Just a little. All right. Search it up. All right, anything, this means I will search anything you want me to, that you found interesting, something that I don't know about. It could be like, did you see there were alien sighting in Minnesota today? I'll look it up. Yeah. It could be anything. What can I search up? It could be anything. It could be like it could be the NFL standings. It could be the NBA standings. It could be a clip of anything. So here, I'll set a 2 minute. Set a 2 minute timer. So anybody can give me a topic to look up, something that I might not know about. It could be something Canadian. It could be something. And I appreciate you holding it down. 2000 sit. That's a light crowd tonight. I'm telling you, the last 2 nights have been super light. Like it'll go up to like 9, but it went from being like, I have a feeling I know what's happening, obviously, but it's very interesting. But I think it's when it's like it goes up to 9 that it has a better chance of going up to like 14, 15. What did I do? If not, I will have ChatGPT. That's kind of weird. I'm going to ask AI to suggest something for me to search up. Yeah, might as well, shit. Or it could be like something that I have always heard of, but never. Yeah, I can think of something. We got 1 minute. So right now you can suggest something that you want me to like look up. It could be something that you saw today online. It could be something that fascinated you as a kid that I might not know about. It could be a conspiracy theory. It could be a new website. It could be a new technology. It could be shit. It could be a YouTube video. It could be a streamer. It could be anything. Search it up. Here, I'll remove it. Am I still going down? 8, 9. Am I supposed to be on 8 or 9? Oh, Manicouagan Reservoir. Okay. Thank you, W-Sit. W-Mans. All right, let's go over here. Perfect timing. Here, I'll even copy and paste it from over here. W. All right, so the Manicouagan Reservoir is a lake in Quebec, Canada. It is actually 1,148 feet deep. It's a Manicouagan Reservoir, also Lake Manicouagan, is an annular lake in central Quebec. An impact crater is a lake inside a depression caused by impact of a meteor. Really? It is also known as an annular lake in cases where the body of water is shaped like a ring, as many impact crater lakes are. This was hit by a fucking meteor? There was a huge meteor strike that happened in Canada that was that big? What the fuck? What? That's crazy, bro. What year did that happen in? Impact structure. Multiple impact event claims. It is suggested that the Manicouagan crater may have been a part of a multiple impact event similar to the well-observed string of impacts of Comet Shoemaker-Levy on Jupiter in 1994. The theory suggests that this event also formed the Rochechouart impact structure in France. What the fuck? The Manicouagan Reservoir, as it presently exists, was created in the 1960s. What the hell? Year of forming. Year of impact. Oh, about 214 million years ago. What the fuck? Wow. That looks crazy, bro. That's insane. Wow. Moving on. Wow. I wasn't exactly ready for that. All right. Perfect. W or L take? Well, okay. I'll just give a take. My take is that I personally think that Mac is way better than PC. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say Mac is better than PC. Is that a W or L take? My take is that Mac is better than PC and that Apple is better than Android. No, we'll just keep it at Mac is better than PC. That's my opinion. That's my take. But the reason is because I like the simplicity of Mac. It's smooth. It's reliable. It's powerful. There are some things you might not be able to do on a Mac that you can do on Windows, but vice versa too. You know. So, in my opinion, Mac is the superior system, and yes. Is that a? I should have saved that for a hot take. I'll come up with a better hot take. All right. If I don't get an answer in 30 seconds, it's an automatic. If I don't get an answer in 1 minute, it's an automatic W. Set a time for 1 minute. Automatic W. Automatic W. It's looking like a W. Never used a Mac, so cannot comment. Hey, I'm saying it. Is it a W or an L? That's all we need to know. iPhones are better than Android for real. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to include it, because it's like some people might just be like, a lot of people do have iPhone at this point. Do we go down to 8 right now, right? Because it's on 7. Yeah, let's see. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, it's an automatic W. I'm gonna put my own W. At the last second, Ty at the last second. Yo, Ty came. I could feel Ty. I could pause. Like I could. I could feel the presence. I was like, there's no way he's gonna let this shit ride. Yo. At the last second. Yo. Ty woke up out of his sleep like the Undertaker, like whoa, bruh, relax. Yo, that's a very funny moment. What up, bro? What up, Derek? We have this wheel. We have about 7 spins left, and basically I spin the wheel and I let the chat kind of like dictate what we have left. I'll kind of go over what we have left. Rap for 20 seconds. Basically, I'd be like, you can first come, first serve. Can choose the topic. Take a puff. That's kind of like whatever. Hot take. You can decide what the topic is about. Chat question. If you're first, you can ask me a question, any question. React to a clip. If you're first come, first serve, react to the clip. Unpopular opinion. You can set the theme. Soundboard moment. Ooh, what was soundboard moment? I gotta look at my notes, because there was 2 soundboard moments. It was like, one was to make a soundboard sound, and one was to, unless I didn't delete that one. Oh, okay, that's why. Because soundboard moment is supposed to be deleted. That's why. Okay, that's why the number was off. So yeah, we created a new soundboard sound. Ty did this one.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
So that's where we're at with it. So we're really at 6, and this should be 7. 6, 7. La. What's up, Ernie Jr. says Ty. That's great. W Legends in the chat. W Legends. Perfect though. All right, so we're gonna go on to the next one. So if Derek, just feel free to chime in. It's like we got 7 left. We're about halfway. We started with 20 for 220. So that's where we're at. It's pretty simple. It's just kind of curated clips, a little more interactive. Appreciate you tapping in though. Feel free to chime in with your choice. Be first. Unpopular opinion. So this is like basically what I've been doing is like I'll set a timer for 2 minutes. I'll let
2
the
minutes starting now.
I'll let the chat decide maybe a topic because that kind of helps me come up with something better if I have like a direction to go. Otherwise, I'll just kind of give my own unpopular opinion about something. It's kind of like a hot take. It's kind of in the same vein as a hot take. So it could be anything. It could be music. It could be rap. It could be streamers. It could be YouTube. The internet. It could be food, clothes, cars. It could be, yeah. Let's clarify. Unpopular opinion is so we can make sure we pinpoint on the exact right thing. Unpopular. So we're all on the same page. Unpopular opinion is a controversial viewpoint that goes against popular belief, often shared, sparked. Yeah, exactly. Like pineapple goes on pizza. Exactly. Type shit. So think about like pineapple goes on pizza. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Set a timer for 2 minutes. Why is my emotes screen up so high? How do I make this lower? How do I close this menu? Whatever. Oh, there it goes. All right, so this is your chance. Unpopular opinion. You get to name a theme. It could be about anything. It could be about whatever. We have 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Be first. So if you want to name a title, otherwise, I guess I'll just come up with. I'll even ask ChatGPT to come up with 5 options that I can speak my unpopular opinion about. Or I'll just think of something. Let me think of something at the same time. It's like something that's like overrated or like something that like I think that's good that other people don't think is good. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have ChatGPT come up with 5. Create 5 on, and you can still do it while I'm. Oh, Bruce Lee dark humor AI reaction. What's that? Bruce Lee dark humor AI reaction. What's that? How do I find that? Bruce Lee AI dark humor. AI. This? Is this what it is? I just want to make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Is it just like Bruce Lee being generated with AI in general? What is the what's the thing? Let me know, let me know. I could do my I just need some more specific.
Control the leg. Control the mind.
I don't know. I mean, my unpopular opinion about AI is that I don't know. I'm not sure if that's what you mean. If it's is this AI? I mean,
Be
clearly.
formless, shapeless.
My unpopular opinion about AI is that it's I think a lot of people are scared of it. I think that I think it's cool. Like I really think I don't have it. My unpopular opinion is that I don't have really any issue with AI at all. Like I think we're just going to be able to detect it more. I think it'll get better and better, but we'll also be able to probably still detect it always. I think it can be useful. I think it's going to be good in the future for work. I think since I'm on this side of the work, I was saying it could be on the wheel of question Yeah, no, what about it, like the unpopular opinion about it. Derek said, "Hey everybody, what up, Derek? What up, Derek?" But anyway, I guess I was saying, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna reply to AI unpopular opinion. Like, it is the inevitable, and I don't think it's going anywhere. And I think it's my unpopular opinion about AI is I think it's better to embrace it than hate it, because there's gonna be some shit that happens that we're gonna be grateful for AI. Like, oh shit, man, if this didn't exist, like, I would have been fucked. You know, when that moment starts to happen, I think people will embrace it. But let's I'm not exactly sure. So let's remove unpopular opinion. That's the best I got. You know what I'm saying?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
All right. Oh, is this supposed to be lower too? I'm confused. All right, let's go to rap for 20 seconds. All right, that's like 4 bars, right? All right, somebody give me a topic to rap about. Anything. First come, first serve. Whatever is the first thing, within reason. No sus shit. No disrespectful shit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing sus or disrespectful. No AO shit. No mean shit. You know what I'm saying? I get first pick. Glacial pops out of nowhere. Ready. 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 Was it saying nothing? Ready. 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 Glacial came in like, this dude is wildin', bro. Ooh, Derek might have just fucking what? Damn, we might have to flip a coin for this one because Derek technically put the first topic, but Glacial said he claimed it. I might have to do a coin flip because that's controversial. That's controversial. He did speak first, but he could have just said the answer. No, okay, I will rap about weed. That's easy. Venezuela. Damn. How long did I say? 20 seconds? All right, I'll set the timer for like 30 seconds just so I can get into it. Beat, no beat. If I don't do it, I would have to use not these headphones to do it with a beat though. I might just do it a cappella, whatever. Set a timer for 30 seconds. Yo, every time that I roll up, you know I'm on stream, so you know I'm gonna smoke up. And you know I'm gonna toke up like Pot Lord. I'm always on dope stuff. Yeah. And I'm flowing it so tough. When I smoke that weed, I'm saying it sure enough. And you know I'm gonna blow up. No Diddy shit. You know I'm gonna puff. Keeping it all night. Had to roll a joint, had to spark it with mad light, whatever. 30 seconds. We'll do Venezuela. Set a timer for 20 seconds. Yo, I can't even do it right now. I just saw my fucking crypto pump, probably because Venezuela got that shit from Trump. Yeah, I hope that shit don't dump. Bombs in Venezuela had that shit gon' bump. I don't know. I can't rap Venezuela. You know, in a sailor, the ships moving like sailors. Mad missiles launched off, landed in Venezuela. No, nah, I'm wrong. I'm mad wrong. I was gonna say something about Black Ops. Mad drops, delivering mad drops. Mad missiles flying. They came through, slinging them Black Ops. I can't just rap about shit I don't know about. Like, that's fucking pretty good. Boo, different career. Nah, you're good. You're good. You lost, bro. I could have tapped into the Venezuela shit. I could be like, fucking leader stolen from his own fucking soil. I was like, what's the reason? They said it's all about oil. They put them all in some toil. How you gonna capture a fucking leader? Yo, he's supposed to be royal. It's like, I feel like he lost a bet. The first pictures came out, he was wearing a Nike Tech. And I feel bad for them. I don't know, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Give me a pen. Let me write it down. This is off the top of the dome. Give me some credit.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Oh my God. Let's remove it. All right. Perfect. All right. We have 4 entries left. Yeah, should it just say 4, right? All right. React to a clip. Glacial, feel free to be the first. If not, nah, but I can write bars. It's like off the top of the dome is like crazy. Off for like subjects. I can like freestyle just about whatever, but like when it's on the subject, it's a little harder. I'm not gonna lie. So that one was react to a clip. He already had it ready. He had tabs up. He had a tab up. Oh my God. I love this shit. He proceeds.
America's back toppling again because today we're gonna learn how Delta Force captured Maduro.
He proceeds to send a 14-minute video. Damn. I might have to play ties because this is not a, what did I say, react to a what? React to a clip. This is not a clip. So if you have a time code, I can play it, but I'm not playing a 14-minute video right now. Hold on. Why did that shit just spike my why did that shit just spike up so bad? That's the documentary. Glacial, you have, or I'll play the first minute, but I might have to go to Ty because that was some bullshit.
America's back toppling again because today we're gonna learn how Delta Force captured Maduro from a heavily fortified base inside Venezuela and examine the massive 150 aircraft air campaign overhead. Then we'll look at who's actually in control.
No, we can't play this because the first minute is just him talking about what's about to happen.
Of the country now. The first thing you need to know is the American raid really started 4 months ago with what's called Phase 1 shaping operations. It began in August when a group of CIA officers were secretly inserted on the ground into the country. They created intelligence packets that tracked Venezuelan President Maduro's movements down to the hour, and they operated a fleet of stealth drones that sent constant live updates, professionally stalking his position. The clandestine operation developed what's called a pattern of life, which is fancy intelligence speak for what we would call a daily routine. This way, intelligence officers narrowed down Maduro's location to Fort Tiuna military complex, the large base that lies just south of the capital of Caracas, where 3 million people live. On Saturday, January 3rd, 2020, from the it's sort of like Venezuela's information came from sources close to Maduro's inner circle. He had a kind of panic room that was completely sealed off. So operators brought explosive breaching charges and buzzsaws, and it would cause all kinds of armored vehicles at the base. It theoretically looks better for him to say, I was gauge them. According to the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, gauge them. According to the chairman of the fine against the U.S. Well,
great. Cool, man. I'll play ties just because technically Ty actually followed the rules, but whatever. No shade. Nah, it's facts. That's all it is. Yeah, post it in the Discord too. Shit, you know, that's what I would do.
Cover yourself. Ready? Let me know.
His hand is shoulders.
Ah, yeah, shit. It's okay. That's good.
Okay. All right.
Hey. No more. That's it. He was
Very
just
good?
twerking in the side, bro. Hey, you killed it. Very good.
Very
Let's
good,
see
you
it.
know?
Let's see it.
Oh my god! Oh! My
Cover yourself.
Pause.
Tota,
What do you mean by that?
either way.
You the best, bro.
Yeah, about that. I don't know, man. Hey, that might just be some Brazilian shit that I do not understand, so I don't judge. Very, 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 just very. It's giving. It's giving, as they say. It's giving. But it might be some Brazilian shit that we can't relate to. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, shout out, shout out. Shout out Lord Derek in the chat. All right, let's go back to spin. Take a puff. Oh, I couldn't wait. Fuck it. I'll even say chat can decide. I'll do bong or I'll roll something, which is, man, that's like, I'm just gonna do a bong real quick. Never mind. I'll give you 30 seconds for somebody to say, roll a joint. Set a timer for 30 seconds. I'll give a 5-second buffer because of delay. I forgot about the delay. The delay is real. Whatever. I'm just gonna take a puff. Because it'll be 10, 9. Ah, damn. Right? It's like a freebie. How can you not take advantage of that? All right, so I'll roll one, and as we go through the next things, I'll roll one. I didn't think about the delay. That is kind of a big underlook, whatever you call that, a miss sight. All right, let's remove that one, and I'll roll a joint, and we'll just do that just in general. You do. All right, so there's 2 left: hot take and chat question. Not bad. Let's just spin. Let's just see what we get. I know I keep forgetting to switch between full screen and not full screen. Chat question. Hell yeah. I like that one. Type shit. That means you can just ask me. You can ask me anything. Whoever first come first serve. Ask me like I guess it could be trivia, but it's more just like a question like that you want me to answer. Like, what's your da-da-da? Where is this from? Where did you? What you know? What I mean, any question about me or anything, really. But really any question. Like maybe it might be like something you wanted to know, or yeah, is my YouTube connection ass right now? It looks fine. First come first serve question, and I'll set no timer while I roll this J. You can ask me anything. It could be trivia, or it could be just like anything. Like, what sports did you play? What, you know, something within reason. Obviously, like, don't ask me like the fuck. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Don't go crazy on me. Try to be reasonable. Start like asking me my shoe size and stuff, you know what I mean? Any question you want to know. I'll even allow, how about this? We'll say like the first 2 questions we'll let fly. But they have to be from 2 different people. And I'll give that 5 minutes. Set a timer for 5 minutes. 2 questions. First 2 questions I will answer. So you could say like, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite, like, my opinion on this. Could be anything. Chat question. Chat question. Ask me anything. Moment to ask me anything. First 2 people, I will answer those questions. But I'm cool with just one. Chat question. Any question. Anything. Lord Derek in the chat. What do you want to know? Could be anything. Use ChatGPT to figure it out. I don't know. We'll roll a glacial joint, a joint in honor of Glacial Musher with the chat. How many minutes? 3 minutes 48 seconds. Perfect. 3 minutes 48. Ask anything, any question. If not, I guess I'll default to ChatGPT, and I'll have it like generate like 3 questions or something, or like 5, and I'll choose 3. Not one question. Do I just like yap all the time so there's like nothing else to know? Yo, how the weather out there? That's the question? All right, that's the question. The weather is actually kind of annoying right now. It's let me see the actual. Right here, it's 52 in LA where I'm at right now, and this is the warmer part of the area. And here, I'll close this thing. It's raining right now, which is not very LA either. It's like a whole saying, like it never rains in Southern California. Well, it's raining today. It's definitely raining right now, currently. It's been raining for the past couple days. And it's weird because I can hear the rain, but when I look on my weather app, it doesn't show it. Let me look on my phone. I can hear the rain. It says possible light rain. I can hear it. So yeah, that's how the weather is. It's been cold and rainy for like the past 2 weeks. But it does that. It does that sometimes out here. Kind of annoying, but yeah. How's the weather out in Texas right now? How does it get there in the wintertime? How is Texas in the winter? How is Texas in the winter time? What happens during Texas winter? Damn, are we dropping frames? I'm like seeing some weird frame drop shit happening. YouTube looks, no, it looks fine actually. Let me know how the weather looks in Texas. And then we have 1 spin left. 1 spin left on the wheel of spinetry. And we don't have to spin it because what's the point? Yeah, I like this little wheel app. So it's a hot take. Ooh, so this is my hot take top 5 beat maker. Oh. Damn, that's a good one. That's perfect. W question. My top 5 beat makers. Damn, I almost gotta like write this down. How do I go to like a blank fucking thing? I do want to take my time with this. I still believe in that. I'm gonna take my time. Oh shit, I still believe in that. Let's see. My favorites are Dr. Dre, Kanye West, Timbaland, Pharrell. I might delete some and I might add some. Well, just like I'm gonna say Dr. Dre / Scott Storch because I like a lot of the shit they did together, but I like them both. But I don't put them in the same category. But I'm just gonna put them together for the sake of this. I also like Havoc. I also like Alchemist. It's hot here in the low 80 degrees. Damn. I wish it was like that here. Fucking 50s. Who do I fuck with? I really used to fuck with Bangladesh. Whose beats go crazy? I feel like I'm just completely like. I mean, you got Mustard. There's so many beat makers like, and then there's ones where I'm like, Take Heat. They're like, I feel like there's a big one that I'm forgetting. Yeah, I have Premiere here. See, Justice League. I'm not as familiar, but maybe it's just I'm just not. Oh, I gotta put Just Blaze. Like as far as my personal favorites, like of like records that I just love. Like these are all people that I'm saying that I like respect and see, and like Mustard might be up here for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 type shit. Like this is my personal taste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I might replace a Pharrell with somebody else if I could think of who it is. Because I do love Pharrell, and he has made some of my favorite. I don't know, bruh. I don't know. It's almost like I put like this like as one. Like how these are. And then leave a spot for like one more. I mean, This is where I was, right? I might stick with my list. Oh, you know who's a crazy beatmaker too? You got to give it to 40. 40 is crazy. Drake for OVO 40 is crazy. Like, I might take. I almost have to do this. Even though they're not the same, but I almost have to, just to make, you know. That's my hot take. That's my hot take. I made a list of 8. I couldn't fit 5 because some people I kind of keep in the same category, but like you can't deny what OVO 40 has done. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it gets to a point where there's so many records where it's like you kind of got to give it. You know what I mean? It's different. And like I might pull Manny Fresh, but it's just like that. You know who I might put Manny Fresh? I might put like hey, that's my list. Hey, sorry. You can hate me now. I'll do yours. I want 2006. Do your top 5 producers, and Lord Derek, I want to see yours. And if Tyre's still here, do yours. And then Glacial, if you care about music or producers, I want to see yours too. So everybody do your top 5, and let's compare. I'll compare mine to yours, and you can do some combo ones like this if you want. But that was kind of cheating, but whatever. And these are all my runner-ups because you can't really like. I love them all. Like, and this is just what I'm familiar with. Like, I mean, like I love because you said top 5 beat maker. I mean, what about Jermaine Dupri? Like for real, in a real way. Like, what about like? I don't know. There's just a lot of talented people. Like you could even say T-Pain. Like, I mean, if we're talking about just hip hop, like and just beat makers alone, like, what about? There's a lot of beat makers I probably don't even know. Like, we'll put Justice League. I saw some records that I liked on there. But yeah, as far as my personal, what I'm familiar with, like, here let's actually ask Google top 5 hip hop beat makers. Let's see who I forgot. Dr. Dre, Kanye West, DJ Premier, Timbaland, Alchemist. Yeah, I mean, come on. Oh, Metro Boomin. Oh my God. Oh my God. For real, in a real way. Hit Boy is crazy too. Yeah, you gotta put them all. Remember London on the Track? You got Jaleel Beats. You got Lex Luger. Like, yeah, you got to put RZA on here. I was thinking RZA. I didn't really grow up listening to a lot of Wu-Tang, I'm not going to lie. And I know a lot of people did, so that's why I kind of keep my respect, but I just really didn't. Ooh, Dungeon Family is crazy. See? That needs to go in bold. That's like the bold of this list for me personally, but it's hard to deny that fucking production. That's crazy. That's like its own different category too. So you said, what about Dungeon Family, LLC, Pimp C, Big Crit? Big Crit makes beats? I didn't know that. Wow. I didn't know that. And you said and Pimp C made beats too. I did not know that either. Wow, I didn't know that. Wow. I didn't know that. Wow, 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 wow. We gotta put them on the list. That's amazing. You said 2006, I classified Kanye West, Dr. Dre, Just Blaze, Swiss Beats. Oh my God, how did I say Swiss Beats? I'm tripping. See, I knew there was a big one that I needed to have on that list. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, how do you spell it? Is it Z's or S's? It is all Z's. Okay, good. KLC, Metro Boomin is real good. Yeah. I don't know KLC. And I don't know LLC either. KLC, the drum major. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Move, bitch. Get out the way. That's hard. Metro Boomin's real good. And who's LLC Beats? LLC Beat Maker. I'm not sure who that is, but hell yeah, bro. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Incredible. This is a dope list though overall though. I'm happy with this list here. Let's shrink it down. Use the bathroom real quick. And that concludes my segment. But we can still chat or whatever. I just got pissed, but this is that list that whatever. You can see. I was trying to make it bigger, but it's not getting bigger. Yeah, that's better. All right, I'll be right back. Yo, some runners up too for beat makers is KLC made beats for Master P. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Wow. We also gotta put J. Cole, Nas, Eminem all make beats as well. I always respect somebody that can rap and make a beat. Like that's crazy to me. I feel like Kendrick can make beats too, low key. W. Fuck. How long has it been? 2 hours, 14 minutes? Fuck. That was a cool little segment. I had to do something for day 220. Hopefully that was cool enough. Like, you know, it was interactive. It's hard to like really time shit like this because it's like you're really, and I was kind of had anxiety because I'm like, this shit is kind of like, I gotta look up Classified too, by the way. That's what I didn't, another name, I didn't know who that was. But I was kind of like, it's kind of nerve wracking because you want people to, top producers, because you want people to be there. So like some things are like, you're worried about like, are people like you need people to be engaged, basically. And oh, I still have this joint. Nice. This was the Glacial joint. Let's smoke this one for Glacial. I fucking have ADHD like crazy. My bad, guys. I don't even know if I have ADHD. I just feel like I have the symptoms of it. I guess what I was saying is like it was kind of nerve wracking because you need chat for certain things. It's like, chat, I need a topic. So that kind of was anxiety a little bit, but it ended up working out though. It ended up working out fine. So I don't know how much more of that type of thing. I feel like every time I try to do like some like interactive thing, it's like, you know what I'm saying? People just like to just hear me talk shit. Just diss people. And I go, why? It's just human nature. You know, people love conflict. It's fucking wild though. I'm happy with it all. I'm happy with it all. To me, it was a W so far. So we're just gonna keep going up. But yo, okay. Let me save that. I need to save this file, and I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna put it on the desktop, on the Discord. We'll call it Top Producers. I'll just save it as a file, and if you want to look at it or whatever, it'll just be there. But I do want to like consistently post on the Cord. You know, I like having like creating something, and then sometimes like I'll create something on stream, and then I'll never go back to it. But I like creating like a little piece of something on stream and then uploading it. Just, you know, it kind of is like a little memorabilia. All right, Top Producers. Just right, fuck it. And then can you preview shit on Discord? Oh, you have to download it. Ah, that sucks. Maybe I could edit it and put the. Nah, it's fine. Whatever. Who cares? It's fine. Maybe a PDF would have been better. Let me see. PDF. I'm gonna try PDF to see if you don't have to download the file. I'm learning. I'm not even showing my screen. Top Producers PDF. I hate that the word PDF. Oh, you can't even. You still have to download it. That sucks. Whatever. I'll delete this one. I hate that because I use PDF files. I hate that that became like a thing to talk about, like, you know, PDF files. You know. I hate that because it's like so common. It's like such a common format that you use all the time. Or it's just like every time I think of it, I just can't help but think of that. Unfortunately, let's take this counter off. Perfect. Day 220. Day 220. You know, it's crazy. I had a whole like idea of concept that I wanted to do. This was kind of close to it. This was the closest I could remember, but it was like a more specific idea, and I couldn't think of it. I had it in my mind, and it just like went out of my head, and I couldn't remember exactly what the plan was. So like this is kind of what it was supposed to be, and this might be ultimately what it would have came out to, but it was something more specific, and I still can't remember what it was supposed to be. It kind of was like driving me crazy because I had it, and then I think I did the stream and I just forgot. You know what I'm saying? 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Ray enough to be exact. But good fucking shit though. So I'm gonna keep. I didn't put that vision board thing. I should put that one up. I'm gonna actually put that up too. The vision board we created on stream the other day. Really, what I want to do is I might send the link to it. So we'll do file. How do I do this shit? Download. Save as JPEG. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn on platforms. Yeah. There it is. Alright. We gotta put this in. Well, let's share this first. How do I do that? Alright. We'll put it. Upload file. We'll put it here and then we'll put the link to. Right. Yeah. Just building. I should plug this image into ChatGPT and see like where it could like direct. I kind of like to do shit like that. I wish we could play people's beats. Like, if I was just streaming on Kick, this would be a completely different shit because I would be playing mad music and shit. But it's cool. I kind of like it clean though. It's easier for later. It's just like a good practice to have because there's not a lot of situations where you can just like play people's music and shit anyway. So let's let's go to ChatGPT. I just want to see what ChatGPT thinks about this image. Hey, I want to attract these brand deals. What do you think? Any advice or tips? Hey, I want to attract these brand deals. What do you think? Any advice or tips? Basically through music or streaming. What's going on with I feel like a lot of people set their like on New Year's resolution to like not watch as many streams. For real though, like right? Like people would like give up TV and shit for like their New Year's resolution. Shit like that. This is a strong wish list. That means this is ambitious. Yeah, I mean, you know, I get it. And more importantly, it's coherent. The brands you picked actually map to a recognizable lifestyle plus creator lane, which is where most people mess up. You're not asking for random sponsors. You're signaling a world. See, ChatGPT knows how to talk to me nice. I'm not gonna lie. Below is a direct, practical guidance on how to turn this from a mood board into inbound deals, specifically through streaming plus music. Tight shit. Where's the TLDR? All right, nah, I'm just kidding. What you're communicating, whether you realize it or not. Your list says urban, culture forward, IRL first, not desk only. Really? Okay. High energy, long sessions, late nights, travel, food, music, real life moments, authentic, not overly polished influencer energy. That aligns well with beverage brands, energy, water, alcohol, lifestyle, and utility brands, food chains with cultural relevance, tech audio brands that live in creator ecosystems. This is good. Brands look for clarity, not perfection. The biggest shift you need to make, this is key. Right now, your wish list is brand centered. To get deals, you must flip it to use case centered. Brands don't sponsor creators because they like them. They sponsor creators because our product naturally lives in what this person already does. Okay. Instead of, I want Monster, Liquid Death, Raising Cane's, here's how these brands already exist in my streams without getting paid. So I got to be obsessed with Monster, Liquid Death, and Raising Cane's. Okay. How to attract these brands through streaming? Concrete plays. Make the product a character, not an ad. Examples you can start now, unpaid. Energy drink. Chat picks my energy drink tonight. Blind taste test on stream. Tier list. No links, no selling. One can becomes part of the stream lore. Gotcha. Food. Cane's, Popeyes, Dunkin' McDonald's. Late night streamer meals. Chat votes where you go. Food as a stream reset ritual. I'm just kidding. Make it predictable. Brands love routines. Gotcha. Interesting. Tech/audio Rode Apple Meta. Behind the scenes audio test. Why this mic survived IRL. Show failures, not just wins. Brands love demonstrated dependency, not praise. Okay. Build one repeatable segment brands can plug into. Instead of random moments, create named segments. Example, endurance stream fuel. Chat chooses the night. Streamer survival kit. IRL reset stop. What kept me going tonight? Once something has a name, it becomes sellable. Gotcha. So it'd be like, yeah, I get it. Tech Tuesdays or something. Yeah. Makes sense. Music is your leverage. Most streamers don't have this. This is a huge advantage you're underusing. Type. You can offer brands background usage, intro, outro placements, lyric callouts, visualizers, video placement, stream intro branding. Okay. Brands love multi-surface exposure. The brand appears in live streams, song lyrics, or visuals. True. We were just talking about that. I forgot who said that. Maybe Ty or something, or yeah, one of you either are trying to say something about saying Hennessy or whatever in the lyrics. Yep, makes sense. Short form clips. Yep. True. I could be definitely capitalizing more off of the branding of the things that I want to. But is that bad to like just jump in and just like start repping the brand? But it should already be there. That's the kind of the point, right? It's not, you're not forcing it. It should already be there. Like, damn, they need to pay me for this. I get it. Okay. IRL moments, recap videos. Most streamers can't say that. I got you. Which brands prioritize first? Realistic path. Don't chase all of them at once. Tier 1, most likely to say yes first. Beverage brands, energy, water. Oh, which brands to prioritize first? My bad. So it's saying where I should start first is beverage brands like energy and water, lifestyle utilities, rolling papers, lighters. Okay. Creator gear. Okay. These brands move fast, care about culture, don't require massive reach if engagement is real type shit. No, that's interesting because then it's like incorporating all the brand shit into to try to get the viral moments with those brands is crazy, right? It'd be like Henny Challenge or Red Bull Challenge or something like that. Yeah, it is interesting. Like stream sniping. It's like the Dr. Pepper guy, right? I wonder if he has a deal, because he's creating engaging moments with a big brand. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. And I think there's multiple Dr. Pepper guys now from what I've been seeing. Interesting. Tier 2, food chains usually test locally or digitally first. Love IRL, late night, repeat exposure type shit. Okay, tier 3, tech, auto, travel. These come after proof of consistency, brand safety. Okay, so I should focus on the lifestyle shit, the drinks, and the creator gear. And then next it would be more the food stuff. Interesting. I'm surprised that the food isn't in the same category as the beverage brands, but okay. What brands will check before contacting you? What brands will check before they contact me? Okay, make sure this is true without saying it. Your content already features their category type shit, right? True. You stream consistently. Okay, we got one check. Okay. Your vibe doesn't change every week. I don't know. Sometimes it does, but I'm more or less the same thing. But you know what I mean. You don't feel desperate for sponsors. You have clips that feel like ads without being ads. Yeah, I would need to work on that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like there's a couple of those that I need to work on. I need to make sure your content already features their category. I got to make sure that's true. Consistent with the vibe, right? I mean, I think my vibe's consistent. I think my vibe is that it's kind of like can change. You don't feel desperate for sponsors. I'm not really trying to. I don't feel like I feel desperate, but you have clips that feel like ads without being ads. So I need the clips that feel like ads without feeling like ads. That makes sense. It's like, damn, I do want some Henny. One immediate upgrade you should make: create a single pinned post or panel that says something like "Brands I organically feature on stream. No scripts, no forced ads, real life." This framing flips the power dynamic. Wow. Wow. Whoa. That is some good shit. That is some good shit. Actually, that number 7 is fire. I'm not gonna lie. Final honest take. You're thinking in the right direction, but the unlock is this. Stop asking, how do I get these brands? Start showing this is how these brands already live in my world. Once that's visible, outreach becomes optional. Brands start watching first. So it's kind of like find what's already there so you don't have to force it, and then just kind of like figure out what you can like feature and talk about, but like just super casually, but like all the time though, like part of the lore. It's like, man, every time I go to Bank of America, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Just like that type of thing. Just speak specifically. My fucking Elgato Stream Deck, say like the real shit, the full name. These Rode mics are always, you know, specifically. That's one with the Apple. Right? If you want, we can turn this into a one-page sponsor deck. Identify exact stream moments to clip for your brands. Right, brand safe, pick language that still feels like you, or rank which brand to pursue this month versus later. We're gonna do both. Do bang. Mine as well. Mine as well. I'm gonna build another screen too, but I do like this for YouTube though, although it's not doing what I need to do. It's kind of below is a clean brand ready one-page sponsored deck text version, followed by a clear priority ranking, who to pursue now versus later based on realism, leverage, and current streaming. One-page sponsored deck. Who am I? What I do, why brands fit naturally, energy and hydration during long sessions, late night food rituals. This word rituals is out of pocket. Travel, mobility, and IRL movement. I do use the word ritual sometimes. Creator tech, real life situations, lifestyle. It's kind of like what I love about ChatGPT is that like, and I'm gonna read the whole thing, but what I love about it is that it literally like shit that you wouldn't think about. It speaks about you in your best light, and like sometimes it's like shit that you don't even think about. So it really is helpful with like, it's like, damn, I guess I could do it, but it really is about numbers though. But again, if you can make good clips that go far with that, I think there could be some bread. Okay, so what else? My bad. Who am I? Why I do, or what I do? Why brands fit naturally? Sample brand integrations, endurance stream, fuel, beverage, visibility. See, this would have to be like per each thing that I'm going. Chat chooses the night, IRL. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's a cool way to get like a little circuit of things that's going on. And then the content would start to write itself. That's what I want, the automation where the content writes itself. All integration of live across live streams. Clips and highlights, recap videos, music exchanges, audience and culture, live engaged chat, culture aware, internet native, watches long sessions, respond to authenticity, not polish. What partners get multi-hour live exposure, not 15 seconds, natural, repeat, brand presence, short form clips with organic exposure. I like that with organic. Oh, I said exposure, organic usage, optional music and visual placement, consistency over one-off posts, type shit, beverages, lifestyle, creator gear. I can convert it into a design canvas slide, really? How's he gonna do that? That's cool though. It just makes you think. Yeah, it's like just make, And I probably do have some like fucking Hennessy fucking content too. That like it just has to be more focused. You're on some bullshit, ChatGPT. You have me fooled. But nice one, nice one. This is a good one. This is a W to me. What else? What is today? Today was Monday, so Manifestation Monday. Are we doing some of that? The manifesting momentum. The manifesting of the momentum. Wow. Where are we at? We can manifest some momentum. I'm cool with that. So to reflect on today, that was a nice experiment with the wheel. I ate a raw egg. That was crazy. I've never done that before. It's in the clips. Yeah, I mean, hey, I want to do something for 220. This is what I got. So going forward, I mean, I still got to do something for 222. I still got to do something for, it's something like every 2 minutes or something. I got to figure that one out. I wonder if Siri could do that. Set consecutive 2-minute timers for the next 5 minutes. No, I can't do that. There's no way I could do that. Not yet. It will in the future. Cause like when, here, let's see. Nah, it just named it consecutive. Nah, I can't do that. There's probably a way to. You just have to like duplicate the alarm and just change the time. But like, I don't know. That shit would be ass. And then 225. I don't know what I'll do for 225, and then 229, 230. Yeah, and it's just these numbers. I mean, I'm excited to get to 365 because I don't know what I'm gonna do for day 366. I'm really more excited about 366 more than 365 because that's gonna, you know what I mean? It's gonna be an interesting day. Because it's either like I'm gonna either take a day off or not, and that will make the difference. Yeah, but no, for real, manifesting, yeah, we gotta do it on Monday because we gotta be consistent even with the things that we put out, because I think that's where shit starts to slip too, because it's like getting away from that, you know. So even it's like if this was like an IRL and I'm streaming, I should probably try to like implement this idea even into what I'm saying, so it does go there. You know, because I think it's important. I think the gratitude on Sunday and the manifesting momentum on Monday is important because I really have seen some crazy shit. I kind of did this last night, but we just got to keep growing and embrace the dips. It's interesting. The hate watch does boost the views, but once it goes away, it's a bittersweet thing. Where it's like I miss the hate watch, but you know, we just got to replace the hate watch with some more love watch. Pause. And that's really it. And we're gonna get there. I just got moves to make. I definitely want to get that Frontier membership. Hold on. I definitely want to get that. One second. I definitely want to get that flight package because that's going to make a difference. Because, yeah, just to be able to fly out and just, like, go to, like, random places, you know, because sometimes you just need to just be able to go and you don't want to, you know, it's like $3 something a year for that shit. So I think that's worth it. Shit like that. think that would be, yeah, to be able to fly to Florida or New York or, you know, for some random shit. It could be like, you know, it could be like one day, you know, but the fact that you're already just paying for it as a membership, that's what's like next level, you know what I mean? Like, I would definitely do like one day flights and shit like that. It's like, oh, whoever's in New York or whoever's in Vegas or whoever's in wherever you can fly to, man, take advantage of that shit. I might fly out to Denver, see Glacial Musher and fly back the same day, you know? So you never know. Or like a holiday or something, or, you know, like back home or something, if I just want to like fly in for a day where it's not, you know, 'cause I think the thing that feels like a waste about flying in for a day when you're paying for the ticket is that you're paying for it. So it's like, damn, I need to, but you know, 300, like that would even be cheap for a round trip ticket just anyways for a lot of places. So yeah, just different events that are happening, or just shit, I might fly down to Houston or something, try to stream snipe Canal or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So no, actually I can't do that. See, that's the crazy thing. Fuck, I keep forgetting about the whole Twitch shit. Fuck. But you know, so gotta overcome that. Yeah, I've been trying to like build my like Kick window, and I'm seeing a lot of Kick Twitch crossover, like just even like Aiden and Ron like doing that. So we'll see. I don't know. I hope it'd be cool if, what would be cool is if Twitch changed their rule about like maybe you can't have an account on Twitch, but you should be able to like collab with Twitch streamers. You should be able to be on their stream, and then if something happens, then it would be on them for allowing you on your stream. So it should be like at their own risk, but it should be like that. That'd be cool. That'd be a game changer, because then that would bring back a lot of and they should change that. You shouldn't be able to watch Twitch. Like, what the fuck is that gonna do? Like that's crazy. It's just like you're putting everybody in the same category. It's kind of wild. So, you know, whereas like, you know, people that get in trouble for fucking streaming copywritten shit, like they can't even watch Twitch. Like, what the fuck? You know, it's not the same as like someone that does like something crazy as fuck on stream or whatever. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious to see what happens with the future of Twitch. I really hope. I mean, I hope that it stays around. It's still a good platform, but you know, we might see some shit. We might see the dawn of a new thing, where maybe, you know, who knows? Maybe people start multi-streaming to that, and then I don't know. We'll see. But this is not the end. So really, that's why I got to keep going with this streaming shit. Just I got to get past the darkness. You know what I'm saying? So I can get back to the light with it. But you know, he's still in the light. This Kick shit is lit. You know. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I might have to just start talking shit again to see if shit'll go up. Nah, that shit doesn't work. That shit doesn't work. Yeah, it's temporary. And what's temporary about? What's the worst part about like talking shit and getting attention because of that is that it does inflate your shit. But like once you stop, it just goes away, and then it builds this like false like vision of like growth, and you realize that people are just there for that. So then they might not come back the same way. So you just gotta build the shit organically. I don't know. I do notice like a little drop though. Like I'm telling you, there's like a little dip in the viewership. But I think it's just the timing of the year. You know, where people are just trying to like get, you know, just catch up on everything. That's what I assume. I mean, it's like the same crowd. It's literally the same crowd. Pretty much everybody showed up. Yeah, I guess it's not that different. I guess it's the lurkers. The lurkers are gone, but yeah, there's always like a good extra 4 lurk. Call them 4 locos, 4 lurkers, 4 lurkos that are just watching. So I miss it. I miss it because, you know, it's the difference between like 6 and 8, or I mean like 6 and 10. You know, and then sometimes when you have 10, that naturally boosts you up in the algorithm. So then you end up getting like 14. So lurkers, come back. We need you here. You're just as important. And if I ever offended a lurker, my bad, bro. I didn't mean it. I might have meant it, but I don't mean it anymore. You know. It's all good. It's all good. Damn. We got a new button.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. I like that type of energy. I'll try not to overuse it though, especially if like that was like one of Ty's that he was gonna like add at some point. Because that was his suggestion. GG though to that game. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely gotta acknowledge that, and I'll try to create some more games in the future. That was a good test to kind of like to like kind of see. I don't know, just if I could just create something. It was something. There was a little bit of structure to it. At one point, it was kind of cooking.
This shit structured.
But you know, at some point, it kind of died down. So that's what sometimes when I'm creating my ideas, especially when I've been winging it a lot, but especially in the beginning when I was creating my ideas, it would be tough because like I would have to turn down so many ideas. Like I'll be working with like a ChatGPT. I would have to turn down so many ideas because it would be like, okay, for chat to your chat, and I would have to be like, nah, I can't rely on a chat because I had no chat at the time. Not much, at least, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't reliable, you know what I'm saying? Like once one person falls asleep, you do end up like just talking to yourself, and when you only have one person. So I couldn't rely on it. But so this was the first time where I was able to be like, maybe I can try this. Maybe I can get suggestions. And even though there was some chat, there were still moments, you know, because people were fucking clicking around different tabs, doing different things, listening to other videos while they might still have it tabbed up, but listening, you know, so I totally get that. So it's like until you reach a certain number of viewers and chat, it's hard to like really do shit like that. So I'm glad it worked though. Like we got through that shit. Like that was the crazy shit. Like it took about 2 hours, which is good. And it was actually perfect. So there was like maybe like 2 slow moments where I was just like, but it quickly, even like Ty at the last minute on one of those was a W moment. That was funny, you know, because I'm seeing it on a delay, so it's just like shit just seems funnier from my perspective sometimes too. Because I know when I put it out, and then it's like I'll wait for it. I'll see it on that screen, and then there's still like even kind of a delay. So streaming is a interesting, very specific type of medium to do because there's so many different factors to it, you know. I'm like thinking, is my internet connection cut out? Is my computer still running fast enough? Is my on the right screen? Am I leaking my screen? You know what I'm saying? Is my mic on? Did my mic die? Is the sound working? You know. So it's a lot of shit, but it's cool though. It kind of keeps you on your toes, like, you know. It's like making a video, like, but like if you're like the same thing as like automatic versus like stick shift, you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta like kind of like manually, you have to like edit in real time kind of, you know, by keeping the pace up and you know, so there's not dead spots and all this shit. That's the challenge about it, because it's like you just want to, in a sense, you just want to chill, but it's like you can't really. The minute you chill, you let your guard down, you realize, oh shit, my sound's not playing, my da-da-da-da isn't playing. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm having fun with this shit still. It's a rush, like, you know. I can't believe I'm doing this shit for real though. It's like, you know, coming up with themes and ideas and doing research and making little wheels and shit. Like, you know, I like that people do this type of shit in real time too. But yeah, it's just, you know, hey, I'm putting a lot into this. I put my life into this shit. So if you're tuned in, like, just bear with me if it's not perfect sometimes, but I appreciate the support. Bear with me if I'm snappy or I'm expressing myself in a frustrated tone. Like, I don't mean it. I'm just trying to be great. I'm just trying to get to the next level, and sometimes it's tough. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's tough, but I'm here. I'm here to do this. We got about 10 minutes. We're going to cap this on a 3-hour stream just because might as well. I swear I looked up what 220 minutes was, and I think it's like 3 hours, 20 minutes or something. 220 minutes. I can't remember what it was yesterday. Don't quote me. 3 hours and 40 minutes. We could go for that. If it picked up. If it picks up in the next 10 minutes, we will probably just inevitably end up at that point. But I'm probably going to end around 3 hours because I feel the vibe. I feel the vibe. The vibe is low key, you know. Some people might be like kind of half passed out. I'm just saying, it's late, bro. It's late everywhere. It's late on the West Coast. Like, it's perfectly acceptable to pass out at 2 a.m. It's fucking later / early on the East Coast. You know what I mean? Those other days were crazy though. Ended it on like 10 and shit, like 11, 8, 9. It's crazy. 6 is still cool though. Yeah, producer list. That was dope. There's a lot. I might watch this one back, you know, because there's a lot that I forgot. Like I'd have to like look at the I'd have to like look at that map again. I mean, not the map, the wheel, to because there's a lot that I forgot. Here, let me pull up the. Let's open to recap that shit. Hold on. Wait, did I nah, there's no way I deleted that file already, really? Nah, I gotta still have it. Nah, it's here. Alright, so I did a rap. What did I rap about Venezuela? That was hard to come with thoughts about that shit. And about weed. Trivia, Ask Me. I think it was about what's Snoop Dogg's real name, and it was the one answer was Kool Herc. That was the answer. He said something like what Jamaican DJ or something, pioneer hip hop. Search it up. We looked up these crater-made rivers in Canada. I forgot the exact name. Hydrate, that was easy. Take a puff, that was easy. We rolled one for Glacial. We smoked that. Tell a story. I told a story about Toga Party. Hot Take was about. That was the last one. That was about. Hot Take was about, what was that about? It was the last one. It was, top producers. I think that one technically went to that category. Chat question. I forgot what that question was. I forgot who hit that one. I can't remember. Which one was it? It might have been I don't remember. I can't remember. React to a clip. It was Glacial sent the one clip, and then Ty sent the Tota Brazil clip. Unpopular opinion. I think that was about the AI Bruce Lee thing. Soundboard moment. That was adding this button right here.
Are you not entertained?
To it.
Are you not entertained?
Ty's contribution. Prediction was about the Grammy, who would win the Grammy. I said GNX. Mini rant was about LA traffic, and something about there was another one about the the new War of the Worlds movie. That's right. Confession. I forgot what I said. I said I changed my grades on my report cards. It never caught up to me though. Advice segment. 2006 was asking about how to confront a financial situation. Spin again. Okay, that's nothing. Win or lose take. It was about Apple or Mac, and that's where Ty jumped in. Wild card was. Oh, it was wild card. Oh, I think that was to eat the egg. Rule change. I think that was stand up. ChatGPT contributed that. Explain like I'm 5 was how to make a track to a song to a 5-year-old. Fuck. That was actually good. That was actually good. I guess if I could spin one more if someone wants me to spin, but you know. I'm good. W stream, W 3-hour stream. It's always good. I'm always like grateful to like end a little early too. It helps. It helps overall. It gives me time to focus. I was cooking with those 6-hour streams though, just a different vibe. Just a different vibe at the time. I don't know. It was just different. It was different. Nothing was the same. It was just a different time. I don't know why. I know why, but it was just different. I don't know. It was a different energy. Now it's like, I don't know. It's tainted. But we just gotta rebuild it. We gotta rebuild this shit, cause I don't know. You know, sometimes once it's tainted, it's hard to. It can never be the same. But it doesn't mean it can't be better. It could just never be the same. You know, it's annoying, but we gonna get there. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. It's still the same feeling. It is still the same feeling. I'm not gonna lie. But it is different. So yeah, I mean, I could still pull a 6-hour stream. You know, it's just I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. No, I just gotta keep grinding. Honestly, it's like I'm telling you, in this position, it's just you feel everything, bro. You feel everything. I feel every chat. I feel every second, every minute, you know? You feel everything. Good and bad. You feel everything. So it's like, man, I feel every second, like every, you know, I feel every day, bro. Like I feel tomorrow already. You know what I'm saying? Technically it is tomorrow, but I feel Tuesday's stream already because it's kind of like, okay, cool. That was cool. 220. Okay, what's 221? You know what I mean? For real. You know what I'm saying? That type of is like, what do I do? It's not even that. Like, I'm not that worried about it. It's like, I'm just going to chill regardless. But, you know. 221. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. I mean, there's stuff we could do. Actually, ooh. Okay, I might think of something, actually. That's actually cool. I got to think if it will work, though. I have something like an idea. Yeah, actually. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, I might have a little idea. I'm not gonna lie. So, we'll see. I gotta like write it down now so that I don't forget the vibe again. You know what the stream was today when I was trying to like remember exactly what I was trying to do for the stream. You know, you get it pops in your head, and I couldn't fully remember the exact thing because it would have clicked more. It's like trying to like remember a dream. It's like I know what it was, but I can't fucking remember. It was like that, frustrating like that. So yeah, we're gonna manifest more momentum. Big streams coming, collabs coming. I want to do some interviews, some. I might just have to start even doing some outreach too. Find some more smaller streamers to kind of like network with and kind of like maybe start like some sort of like interview series, maybe, and then just kind of like structure it. Maybe just like a week of interviews and just like kind of schedule it out, make some artwork, and you know, maybe have some backups or whatever just in case shit happens. But yeah, try to go that route because I think everybody could use a good interview. It's always good content, and I think that's a good way to start. Even though that's not really what I want to do, but if you do know any people that will want to tap in and we can kind of like powwow, I'm down for that. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, I'm still manifesting these IRLs. It's been rough, but it's gonna get right. LA, we gonna get right. It's cool. LA's gonna get right. LA's a great place to be. So I don't see any foreseeable rain, so we might be still good. Mud. We'll see. We'll see. I got a lot of shit to do, bro. But this should be a busy week. A very, very busy week. Good streams all week. We got some cool numbers. You know, like 21, 22. We got 223 again. The whole fucking Jordan-y type thing. 224 and 225. So We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I just gotta work. I got so much work to do, bro. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. But yeah, we're not gonna let it drag for too long. If you missed the beginning of the stream, might as well watch it back. I thought it was kind of interesting. We had some interesting moments. I ate a raw egg. Never done that before. I thought it was cartoonish, and that people only did it in movies. But I did it tonight, and I'm glad I did. Honestly, I'm glad I did. Because now I know it's not that bad. And I suggest that you try to eat the raw egg. But if anybody's got something else to say it now or forever hold your peace. I'm going to do my little shout outs because they matter. Shout out Lord Derek. Lord Derek honestly came in kind of like on like the tail end of it. But like that shit helps so much, bro. It helps like crazy. And then 2006 came back in. And then we had Glacial Musher, of course. We had Ty. You know. And that was kind of it for tonight, but in a good way, though. It was solid. It was solid. There was some good discussion and conversation, so I appreciate you guys. Yo.
You the best, bro.
You know what I'm saying? New button unlocked.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Type shit. Of course, we gotta say
Deuces.
And you know, I'm gonna be back tomorrow. That's crazy. I love it. Eight people now as I'm leaving, but no, I appreciate you. Go watch the beginning. It was cool. Yeah, I'll see you next time. 2